it's gonna be a pretty chill, laid back day today. I'm just gonna kind of take you through my Pokopia town as it is, or my Pokopia areas as they are right now, just to do a sort of catch up on everything. We're making some decent progress on a lot of stuff. Nothing is how I want it or even close to it right now. But you know, it's a piece by piece process. This game has a lot in it. So as of right now, let's see what we got here. Well, we gotta get our stamp for the day. We gotta get our freaking stamp for the day. There's no doubt about it. Alright, we got some stuff. What is this? Oh, these are my challenges. Okay, shop. What do we got? Oh, that's a public seat. Yeah, let's get that. It looks like it could be interesting down the line. I always like to get cool stuff here, because this isn't stuff that's available all the time. Okay, I think I'm good. So as you can see, level 4, this area just sucks right now. This is my least favorite area. I've noticed a lot of other people hate Rocky Ridge, but I actually don't like this one the most. I have no idea. I don't even have ideas on what to do about it. I built this. I don't know how to get somebody in it. I think I just have to assign them to the cash register, but I haven't done anything like that yet. So I thought it was pretty cool. You get a little Pokemart here. I unfortunately built it off center, so I will have to remove all of this and oh, why is he doing that? I've never done that before. Wow. And sort of move it all around to make it look better. I just have this one house here. Put a little speaker in here. Oh, I guess no bed. Wow. I thought because of the size of it, it was going to be 2 stories, but it turned out it wasn't. It's still just 1 room. So I want to get a bunch of little houses here, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like this section at all. So I don't know. I just don't have the slightest clue. But I guess the main attraction for this area is the office building. I won't go up there because I think anyone who plays this game knows how that looks, because it just kind of has a basic look. But essentially I have I'm on the last floor, so not much to see there. But we can go back to my other zones. I'm still working on them actively as well. None of them are kind of close to where I want them, but they at least have a little bit more cohesiveness than this one does. So we'll go over to Rocky Ridge right now, and I will show off everything that I have. I still don't have the Magnemite thing that I keep seeing everywhere, where you get to do more blocks. So I'm kind of waiting until I get that to do a lot more of these different builds and things like that. But I'll get there eventually. I just don't have a lot of time to play. So I just put in like a couple, like usually it's like an hour every few days. It kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? That's life, baby. That's life. You don't, when you get older and you grow up and you have everything going on, you don't have time to play video games even though you want to, because you work 45 to 50 hours a week, and you gotta pay bills, and you're tired all the time and mentally drained. But all I've done with this section is knock out the path. I'm eventually going to knock all of this out. I'm gonna get a house here. I want this to be like an outdoor seating area that goes up into, I want to get rid of this and put in like some sort of spa type section, is my plan for that. Obviously I'm going to be adding more decoration, knocking this stuff out as we go through here. I want to destroy this house and make a new one, or rebuild it a little bit, or make it bigger. I think that's the main goal I want to do, is make it bigger. All my houses I want to make bigger, because right now I'm just kind of piling Pokemon into them. I want to make it feel like it's an actual like home for 3 or 4 Pokemon. So I think I'm actually going to extend this eventually, or make it taller. Obviously get rid of all the ash. This area I'm gonna completely rehaul. I just kind of threw this together for the sake of that party. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be rearranging all of this. This is gonna be like a party area. Like there's gonna be, I want to put a DJ stage over here, make this all kind of like a dance floor. This is like a bar area. It kind of already is like that, but that's kind of like the idea of it. Obviously changed out here to where there's like big arches going into it. And then this is the area I kind of fixed up a lot. This area sucked, so I did get the roads here. This area I don't like the way it looks, so I'm gonna change this eventually too. But I did get the roads here. Focus center's up. We got a little house right here. This is kind of it's not gonna be my forever home, but it's just so I could fast travel here. And then this is the I haven't fully done what I wanted to all that up there, but you know, this is this area, like the garage area. You go in here. I haven't really done anything to this, but you know, I put it together a little bit better, so it kind of looks like something. And this is just, I wanted to keep them close by, so this was the room I put that guy in. A chop. So I do have a lot of plans for this area. I actually like this. This is probably my favorite area, to be honest. I'm kind of excited to get it built up because I want to get this area changed up a lot, because I want to take all this out to do a direct line to the museum. I want to get the museum looking cool. This area I'm going to change up a bunch so it's a functional farm. And this is kind of where I have 2 homes being built up here. How many do I need? I need 4. Okay. So that's like gonna be their chill place, and this is gonna be, I'm gonna turn this into a barn. And the mine system is kind of a mess right now, so I'm not even gonna go in there. But I did sort of start getting this area put together. Yeah, that's kind of it for this area. So let's head on back to what's it called? I think it's the Withered area, I think, right? The Withered Wasteland. Yuppies. Yuppies. Alarm clock sleep zone. Yeah, that's what I gotta get a good hot spring. That's what I want in that upper area, in that section. Okay, this area is like tough for me because this is where I started out. So I got a lot of bad builds that I never expanded on or like decided to delete or anything like that. So this area obviously, whoa, new Pokemon. This area I obviously want to build up more. Oh my god, what the hell? Welcome, Venusaur. Yeah, I get it. Yup, you're a big dog on campus. But yeah, this area just already kind of what it is, like a picnic area. Maybe I'll turn it into something else down the line, but it's a good starting point. I sort of wanted to turn this into, get like a fountain or something to put here. And then get like plants and stuff to put here. But you go through here, this is kind of like the main street area. Again, just a bunch of Pokemon piled into this little house. It's really not anything. It does look, oop, I didn't want to do that. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I got this, it kind of looks decent from the outside. I just don't like the wooden house aspect of it, so I would completely change that. Whoa, chill, bro. This was my original house, so it's just kind of here. See, this area is just kind of slopped together. I don't like it too much. You got the Poke Center. Over here is just another terribly built house to pile in Pokemon. God, I didn't realize how, like, much I have to do, because I don't like this either. I got a little house here to pile in some Pokemon. The beginning area I wanted to make look like an actual, like, Pokemon, like, route. So, you know, you come in and it just kind of looks like that. I didn't get to that side, but, you know, got this over here. I want to get this looking more natural. God, I got so much work to do in this damn game. When will I ever have the time? Up here looks a little decent. I have so many just stop projects right now. I hate it. This looks god awful. But you know, I piled in some Pokemon up here. This I want to turn into like to make it look like kind of a factory. Over here, this is where we got some power coming from because I got the windmill. This house I gotta, oh hell yeah, I can finally build it. It's gonna be a big house, I hope. It looks like it. But over here I just have this little house where I piled in some Pokemon again. Sort of like the state of things right now. But I hope this house is big. I should gather. What do I need? I need Onyx. That guy. Okay. Oh, what the hell? What is this last one? Crush. Damn, I gotta find a Pokemon that's specialty is Crush. What the hey? And then this area just kind of looks the same. This is just where my main house is here. Not much going on inside, I don't think. Just stuff I gathered. Yeah, it looks a little homey, right? Got the TV going. You know, bookshelf, all that stuff. Basic little dining room. You head up the steps, you got, you know, the main bedroom. The computer wouldn't go on the desk for some reason, so I set it next to it, hoping I can figure it out later, and I never did. But them's the bricks, baby. So this is this basic little house. And then we move on to... oh, this is just a work shed. I used to have my workbench outside my house, and it just looked terrible, so I made a work shed that looked even worse. Alright, Bleak Beach. I haven't been in this area in forever. It's been a long time since I've been here, so I hope it's all put together. That reminds me, it's a good thing I came here because I gotta grab Pikachu. Anyway. Low-key, I miss when I was playing this portion of the game. I feel like it was more fun at this time and less overwhelming, where now I feel like there's so many projects I'm wanting to work on. It feels a little overwhelming when I just had this area and Withered Wasteland. I was like, okay, 2 areas. I can spend time in both, but now I have so many that just constantly, whenever I log in, my mind immediately like thinks of everything I want to do, and it just doesn't feel that cozy anymore. I gotta get out of that. But this brings back memories, is what I'm trying to say. It's like I'm already nostalgic for playing this part of the game. But yeah, you know, you got 2 basic houses here. I wanted to extend this to be like their yard. I just haven't put fences out or anything like that. And same thing here. Get something there. So what do you gotta say? In the lobby, how lovely to see you. Do you need me for something? Gracious me, you're reconstructing a large building. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can follow me around while I go through this. I should check over there eventually to see if I have a trainer, if I can unlock that. I guess we'll just go this way to the main area. This area kind of looks pretty good. I got this looking all like Pokemon area-esque. I got the trees right there. This is kind of aesthetic. I hate the wires. I hate that you have to use these for power. I wish there was another way where it didn't just look shitty everywhere. But the Poke Center, damn, I'm so behind on everything. This little area is, ooh, what's this? This is another area, crammed a bunch of Pokemon in. It's just like a basic. Wanted them to be able to look out at the sea. They got the back area here. I mean, this place looked terrible before. I actually worked hard because this is another thing when I was at the beginning of the game, and I did some dumbass shit. Like I had a house here that looked terrible because there was that bathroom area right here. So I tried to extend that bathroom area to look like a house, and you know, to extend it, I added this, and it just looked god awful. Ooh, we got a new Pokemon. Jesus, dude, you look disgusting. What the hell is that? A Garbodor? Leave me alone. Go back in the trash can, dude. Oh my god. It goes from looking kind of a little cute to actually disgusting. Okay, this is I wanted to turn this into a shop, but it just ended up being this again. Place to cram Pokemon in. I'm gonna get a cool house here eventually. Okay, we'll go this way and around. Cause this area is alright. I never added stairs, but I thought this was a cool idea to have this house facing this way. And then I'll have another house facing this way. Cause it kind of like goes up these steps right here, so. That's kind of how I'm gonna play that. And you go this way, you got the fountain here. I never built this up. Yeah, I guess I didn't do much over here, huh? Yeah, half-finished bridge. I did some stuff in there, but nothing like worth noting. I just built a room for the person in there, so yeah, I mean, I guess, dude, like, I'm so far behind. I have so much to do. But, you know, it's progress. It's progress compared to where it was at the beginning. So, that's always cool to see. I'm gonna take Pikachu with me to... I didn't put a home there yet, I don't think, but I can travel to Rocky Ridges. And then take Pikachu the rest of the way to get, to go up and we can build that damn office. I think I still gotta get materials too. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do, buddy. A lot of stuff to do to get this stuff rolling. Alright, I arrived home. Yeah, Pikachu, you're out of your element now. You're in a whole different area. But that's okay. That's okay there, bud. I low-key hate this Pokemon. I could not stand that it takes the peaceful music out and I have to listen to whatever he's playing. He's just a dumbass Pokemon, like... Why did they create something like that? That monstrosity. What a damned monstrosity. Sparkling Skylands. But yeah, all in all, this game is great. It was more addicting at first than it is now, because like I said, I'm a little stressed and overwhelmed, but you know, that's just day to day. That's just my day-to-day me, right? It's low-key, like, you see all these unfinished or half-finished projects going on. It's just how I function in my real life. Like, I never make it look, like, messy in real life, so obviously it's never, like, gross like some of these areas, but, you know. A lot of the projects that I complete are because I started another project and then went back to that one. That's just kind of how it is for this game, too. I'm sure one day I'll get inspiration for these areas, and that's when I'll sacrifice sleep to stay up until 2 in the morning and put something together. That's the thing though, you put hours into this game and you only get like a little bit done. Like that whole Rocky Ridges area that I had to level out all of that stuff and build the concrete for and do it. That took me like 3 hours to do that one little area, and it just looks plain. It must be that prim and proper Pikachu I've heard about. Thanks for making your way all the way out here. It must have been exhausting. Everybody know that I appreciate being called prim and proper. I'm tougher than I look, I assure you. Well, they don't sound like a present. How may I help? Whoa, sorry about that. I wasn't trying to see you. You're weaker and they were kind of here on the first floor. Alright, let's get Pikachu into the fold. Yeah, let's get some of that. Damn, I need a lot of... I need paper? I don't even know how the fuck to get paper. What the hey? Oh, I gotta build one of these too. I thought I built one. What the hell? That's the other thing. Inventory space in this game. I am always running out of it. But I'm always, like, the second I put stuff away, and I'm like, okay, this is the stuff I'm gonna put away, I don't need it, I end up needing it. It's like a vicious cycle. Oh, this stupid ass alarm clock mission I had to do for, what's his name? I'm gonna try something real quick, because Raichu is the, like, shop guy. I had to install a shop to get Raichu. Is he over here? No. Alright, you come with me. I'm gonna see if he can set up shop in the Poke Center. I'm hoping that's the case. Yeah, I hope everything's alright to their Tangro. Yeah, let's see if I can assign him to this register. Damn, I thought he was gonna set up here. Oh well. I guess he's not the entrepreneur I thought he was. He's not an entrepreneur at all. Alright, let's get this. Obviously, you need to... Oops. Yeah, that's my dumbass little fuck ass island, dude. That's everything. There's nothing else I can show you. There's nothing else I could talk about. That's it. This game is alright, or not alright. This game is a lot of fun. It's really fun actually, but I just don't have the time to put into it that I want to put into it. I wish this game came out when I was like 20 years old. I would have went insane. Or I wish this game came out during COVID, dude. I would have went absolutely nuts on this shit. But I had Animal Crossing back then, and I went absolutely nuts on Animal Crossing. It sucks. I lost my file in Animal Crossing when I moved over to the Switch 2. Because I didn't know how to get my file moved over. And I like ended up just giving up and creating a whole new island, but man, I could not figure out how to move my file over. And I think I screwed it up by starting a new file. So I messed up big time. I screwed up. That's okay, you know. Sometimes you screw up in life and you gotta take the dog punch with the dog punch, dude. Yeah, we're just chilling now. We're just relaxing, maxing all cool and stuff. Just hanging out, having a good time. This would be a perfect time for you to comment something on this video, and I'll look at it and I'll read it and I'll tell you something about what you said. And then after that, it'd be a good idea to like the video, maybe, and then subscribe to see, and then hit the bell to see, get notifications when I upload every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and a secret, sometimes Wednesday upload that's secret and top secret and no one knows about. That'd be really cool if you did that type of stuff. While we're alone, you know? When me and you are looking at each other, talking to each other right now, hanging out, it'd be really awesome if you did me that favor. Alright, cool. On to the next one.